Hello folks, uh, in this video I'm going to explain about creating a host-only network in the VirtualBox that can connect the host, which is the Windows host, and any VMs. In our case, I'm going to explain it with the Fedora Linux VM. First, let us try to understand what is a host-only network. Host-only network is a network that contains the host, which in our case it is a Windows operating system. That's a host in our case, and it will connect uh, the other virtual machines that are uh, part of the guest operating systems. Okay, without the need of physical connectivity. Let's see the diagram here. So there's a virtual box wherein we are going to create a virtual network, and we are going to provision a DHCP server on it. By the way, DHCP server is a software that will assign IP addresses automatically to the machines. So this DHCP server will be assigning the pool of IP addresses for the network to assign the IP addresses to the machines that are going to be connected in the network. At the left hand side, we see the Windows host, and at the right hand side of the virtual box, we have the list of virtual machines in it. So named as VM1, VM2, and VM3. So once you configure the DHCP server and you configure the required additional adapters in the VMs. So this DHCP server will be offering the IP addresses to the VMs and as well as the Windows host. So that's what we are going to see now. Okay, let's see the first steps now. First step is going to be powering off all the VMs in case if it is running. So in my case, I have powered off all the VMs now, and let's go to the next step. This is the setup, and what we have to do is to create the network host only network adapter in the VirtualBox. Okay, so go here and then go to this place, go to the network, and then click onto this create network. So in this case, it gives an IP address by default. So let's remove this, and we're going to configure it as 10.0.0.0.0.1, and we can keep this network mask as class C, and I want to have this 255.255.255.0, which means the network IP address 10.0.0 is going to be same, and the host IP addresses can vary from 1 to 255. Okay, so let's go to the DHCP server, and then we have to enable this and give this configure this IP address, which is 10.0.0.1. That's where we are going to run this DHCP server, and the IP address pool should start from 10.0.0.2, and it can go up to 10.0.0.200. So this is what it is, and let's click the apply, and you can see the IP address getting changed over here. So this is the step one. We have created the host only network in the VirtualBox, and we have provisioned the DHCP server, and the IP address pool is going to be starting from 10.0.0.2 to 10.0.0.200, which means it will start assigning the IP addresses to the machines, right, starting from 10.0.0.2 all the way up to 200. Okay, so that's what it is. Now the next step is actually to configure the additional network adapter in the respective VM as host only adapter. Okay, so let's go to the Fedora and settings and network, and I'm going to configure adapter 4, enable this and say it as host only adapter, and then click OK. So my additional adapter in Fedora has been created right now, and I'm going to start this now. I'm going to start this. Yes, so I'm going to start this. In the meanwhile, I can go to my Windows, and then I'm going to check my uh, Windows network adapter as well. So go to network and go to the properties, and then see change adapter settings, and you can see there's a new adapter which got created as VirtualBox host only Ethernet adapter. Click onto this and then go to the properties, and then you can check whether the IP address configuration can be kept as IP address, obtain an IP address automatically. Okay, so click OK and then it's OK. And it might take some minutes, and let's see if it has got the IP address. And first let's see the Fedora is still booting up, and now let's see whether my Windows host has got the IP address. And let me go to the Windows shell, and I'm going to give ipconfig, and there you see it has got an IP address as 10.0.0.2. so this is the Ethernet adapter virtual which is connected to my VirtualBox. It has got the IP address as 10.0.0.2. so this is the first IP address. Okay, and let us go to Fedora. Fedora is still booting. Wait for Fedora to come up. Yeah, it has come up. Now I'm going to log in. Just logged in, and my terminal. I'm going to see if I've got the IP address for the network adapter that I configured for. I'm going to see my adapter, and my adapter name is 10.0.0 GNP0S10, and it has got the IP address 10.0.0.0.3. Let us verify whether it is pinging or not. So that's the last step. Reboot the virtual machine and check the connectivity between the host and the VM. Let's do that. Ping 10.0.0.2, so which is my Windows IP address. I'm able to successfully ping, and I got a successful reply, which means both my Windows and my Fedora Linux VM is in reachable state. Let me check that in Windows as well. In the Windows, ping 10.0.0.3. So this is my Linux IP address, and now I'm able to ping this as well. Okay folks, that's all I have for this video. I hope you liked this video. So in case if you like it, do like this video, share it and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.